Let me help you to plan your next TikTok ad for ADS arbitrage. So this is going to work 100% for ADS, while it's 60% for Adsense. So if you are using ADS, this method is going to work for you. I'm going to draw a diagram that is going to help you to run a successful TikTok ad your ADS. And I know most of you have been trying to do that and you are getting a massive reduction. So I'm also going to share some tips that's going to help you to reduce your reduction. Reduction is going to happen with this method, but it's not going to be as much, so it's going to be reduced. If you are getting a earning of $1,000 while you are getting a minus 200, 150, 60, for example, we're going to have a low reduction with this method. So pay attention. If it's your first time coming across to my channel, my name is Prince. I teach about SEO and AdSense arbitrage and a lot more about digital and marketing. So make sure you stick around and learn this particular method. Is going to help you to start running a successful TikTok ad that is going to convert for ADS 100%, and you're going to have a low reduction. Let's go. Here is the diagram, and I'm going to explain this diagram very well so you can be able to start being on profit. And this is for just my big boys. Now, if you really want to win big in ADS, you need to invest a lot of money, but investing it in a safer way so you will not lose your return on investment. So if you want to be on high profit, then pay attention to this video. I'm taking my time to do this because I've watched over TikTok ad for months now, and I'm seeing a lot of things, and I can testify to this method is working currently. So one thing you need to understand, if you look at the diagram, the first step we need to understand is 4 TikTok accounts for ad or more. So you can get more depending on your budget. So if you're working on a tight budget, then go for 3 accounts, 2 accounts. But if you're that big boy that really want to win very well, because one thing you need to understand about ADS is the eCPM drop and go high at a time. So it normally go high or go low. So if you have a steady flow of traffic, that's when you are going to be winning on ADS. If you have one particular content that is giving you ads, traffic to your content, I'm coming. There is something I want to explain to you guys. If you have one content, let's say for example, scholarship in England, and you are pushing it, only that particular one, you're going to get a poor result on ADS. If you really want to get massive result from ADS, you need multiple campaigns for different content. At least at a time, each different users enter your website. Let's say for example, your first campaign is about scholarship in Dubai. Second campaign is sponsorship job in Dubai. The next, because these are different audience with different intention, because everybody don't want to study in Dubai. Some people will also want to work in Dubai, while some people will also want to work as a farmer in Dubai. These are different users and different mindsets. So if you really want to be on profit, don't set one ad to flow on ADS. No, if you want to be on profit, to take advantage of each of high eCPM at any time, because eCPM might be high at the moment and low the next minute. So if you want to be on the winning side, you should be having 4 to 3 active ad. And thank God TikTok is very cheap, and this is the reason why I want to explain this thing very well. Now, first thing you need to do is to get your 4 accounts, 3 to 4 accounts or more, depending on your budget. This is your 4 TikTok accounts. Now, the next thing you need to do is to create a video ad. Thank God to AI, you can use AI to generate video. A lot of you knows how to do that, and you can also go to YouTube and search how to use AI to generate a video. So you can be able to use AI to generate a video, or pay somebody to do a video for you on your niche. So that depends on you what you need to do. So make sure that it should not be the same niche. It should be different niche on the account you are promoting. This is something you need to understand. So we can be able to get different users with different mindsets and different goals, because ADS need steady flow of traffic. If you want to win on ADS, you don't need to use one niche. You don't need to have one ad that is running. If you want to be on profit, state 3 ad or 4 ad if you have the money. In this means there should be different niches, because it will bring, even on Facebook, this strategy is going to work on Facebook. Okay, if you're also going to do that on Facebook, just for those of you who are genius enough, who understand what I'm trying to talk about, should also use this particular method on Facebook. So it should not run ad direct to your content. This is another thing I've seen a lot of people do. They buy a TikTok ad and push it direct to their content. That's very bad. There's what they call buffer page. Buffer page is a landing page, and that's the reason why I put landing page. For those of you who are going to be confused if I say buffer. So this buffer page will help to reduce the bounce rate, reduce the on-feed and unserious people who cannot really wait for the whole thing to load up. So this will help you to filter bad users. And another thing you need to understand, let me also pause this and show something. So another thing you need to understand is the buffer page is going to reduce some unserious users. Okay, and secondly, again, you should not push to content that the user is not different ad, different content. This is something that will cause reduction from your ADS. I want to explain this thing very well, because most of you will use sugar mommy ad and push to this is the reason why most people get reduction from their ADS very, very well. You use sugar mommy ad and push it to content about scholarship. No, use a scholarship opportunity ad to scholarship content. Okay, instead of saying Canada is giving scholarship for Nigeria, for example, you just write top 10. It should be like top 10 sponsorship job opportunity, sponsorship scholarship available for Nigeria. Top 10. You list those schools. Don't push a different video ad to a different content. So your video ad should match with your content. That's one thing to escape heavy reduction. Because if the user use a video ad, if the user saw a video ad about sugar mommy and enter to your landing from your buffer page to your content, which is this is your landing page. If the user saw a sugar mommy ad and go to the landing page and move to the content and see different ad and see different content that do not match with what they want, they are going to bounce back. And these are the signals that surround reduction on ADS, even on Adsense. So you should find a good video that matches. You should create a video that matches your content. Don't create a video, don't do a clickbait. This is the thing you need to understand. And remember what I said, if you have 4 accounts, it should be different niche, not the same niche. One can be Canada job. One can also be Australia job. Not everybody wants to go to Canada, because somebody that don't like Canada might see your ad and the person will not interact with your ad. So some people, if you put Canada sponsorship job, Australia sponsorship jobs, and the other one might be another niche. Let me pause this. I don't know what is really. So the thing you need to understand is they should have a different niche. By this way, you get different users at the same time. If one account is giving you, one account is giving you almost, let's say for example, 400 clicks. Another one is giving you 300 clicks at the same time, because that's the winning purpose of ADS. If you really want to win in ADS, there should be a steady flow of traffic, a steady flow of traffic. Your budget should be based on your pocket. Okay, let's say 4 accounts. Let's go to our calculator. Let me open my calculator. Let's see, for example, let me pause this. Okay, my calculator is very close here. Let's say per each ad is giving you, for each different niches you are promoting, is giving you 400 clicks per day. depending on your budget, depending on the budget you are running. Let me go. Yeah, okay, let's say for example you set up a 4 TikTok account and set up 4 different ad in those 4 TikTok accounts, different niche, going to match content. Those video ads should match with the content you have on your website. That's the main important key. And your buffer page should be well structured. Thank God to ChatGPT. You can tell ChatGPT your niche and tell ChatGPT to help you to create a proper buffer page that is going to convert. So let's say, for example, each of these TikTok account is giving you, based on video ad you are promoting for each account, is giving you 400 clicks, and times 4 of those those accounts, different niches, you are getting 1,600 at a spot. One traffic at a spot in different niches. It helps to take advantage of high ECPM and high returning on investment, because there is a flow of traffic in different direction of niche and different individual. So if you really want to win in ADS 100% with TikTok account, okay, which is TikTok ad, because you're going to get the account and start promoting. Now, if you want to win, you should set up a different niche on those accounts and promote it the same day. Make sure that immediately you are publishing this particular ad, you are publishing it differently on those 4 accounts at the time. It helps to, once you get approved, a flow of traffic, constant flow of traffic, immediately, instantly give you opportunity to earn higher. Because if the ad is going to be running on, let's say for example, it's going to be running on 50,000 naira per day on each account, that means each account you're going to be spending over 200,000 naira is already splitted. So what happened is, let's say the ad starts in the morning, before 12, one account have given you, let's say for example, 500 clicks, for example. Now, the next account is also going to give you 500 clicks, for example, because you are running, each of them are running on 50,000 naira, let's say average of $50 per day. So that means almost 4 of the accounts are getting you 500 clicks within 12 o'clock, because it's running on based on, let's say for example, what I'm trying to explain here is very, very much important. I don't want you guys to mistake this particular trick that I'm talking about here. If they are going to be running, for example, so what happened is, let's say for example, this is 50,000 naira you are running for daily, okay? Around 12 o'clock in the afternoon, you have gotten 500 clicks. That's just it for one account. The second account, you have gotten 500 clicks around 12 o'clock, sorry. Around 12 o'clock again in the third account, you have gotten 500 clicks. Your money is still running because this is a daily budget. So let's say around 12 o'clock, you have already gotten 500 clicks for each multiple accounts and different niches. You're going to be on profit, because these are different users and with different goals of what they really want to get in your content. So with this particular strategy, you're going to be on profit on ADX. By Fox, it's just the metric there. It's just the tricks. Setting up a multiple account in different niche and then spending on your budget. So each account give you different user in different niche. Each account give you different user in different niche. So what happened is, with the flow steady of the traffic that is coming from different individuals and different goals and behavior, your ECPM, once is high, it takes the opportunity, because there is a heavy flow of steady traffic that is coming from different niche. But once you are running a one ad that is coming from one content, you are promoting only one content. If you want to be on profit, just promote multiple content. using TikTok account in different TikTok account, promote it and send it to your buffer page. Buffer page reduce on serious people and push it to your main content where ad is displaying, and you're going to be on profit. That's all I want to share today, and see you guys in my next video. If you really want to have a face-to-face consultation, or you want to book it for consultation, check the description below. You're going to see my contact. See you guys in my next video. Peace.